Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me and this record button today? Again, I just hit record and I thought I hit record. I don't even know what I've said so far. My name is Jill. I am a crafter on Etsy. I'm trying to finish packaging this order, a beige baby crochet blanket. And the dogs, they follow me everywhere I go. If I'm in the kitchen, they're in the kitchen. If I'm in the living room, they're in the living room. If I'm in my craft room, they're in the craft room. You get it. They're in here. They finally calmed down. They're not playing. They always constantly play. They think each other are wonderful. See, they're wonderful. It would be to the point where every time I do a video, I have to like re-record it. It takes me half a day to re-record it, and I'm finally like, whatever. You guys are just gonna hear dogs in the background. It is just what it is. It's like, no, I don't have any little kids anymore because mine are all grown, but now I have two dogs that they just, every time you try to do something when it's supposed to be quieter, they're not gonna be quiet because you're trying to do something. Come here, you two. Introduce each other. Say Dee Dee and Daisy. Dee Dee, Daisy. Meet everybody. Yes. Okay, now that you met everybody, there is one other one you haven't met yet. He is a senior little Yorkie, and he's actually napping on the couch. He doesn't do any of this stuff anymore because he's old. All right, enough dog talk for the day. What else are we working on? So I'm actually trying to finish up a baby blanket, of which, if you watched my videos previously, you know I had a little hiccup with some yarn. It was a different lot number, and therefore it wasn't the color of the beige, but it was the texture of the beige that was thinner than the other. So I said, no, we're not gonna, we gotta do something with this. So let me show you what we're doing. It was almost more than halfway finished with the beige, and I decided, per all of you out there who recommended the sage and the pale yellow, I asked for two choices. I said, hey, what do you think? Should we do the 2 shades of gray, or should we do the green and the pale yellow? And so I have, I think, 5 more rows to go on this one, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish it up with the sage green trim. Don't you have something better to do? No. Are we about wore out yet for the morning? Is it nap time now? She says it's nap time. It's nap time. She's so sweet. So we have that blanket going on, and then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start crocheting some scarves. So I do have some leftover beige yarn from the baby blankets, and we're gonna do them probably in shades of beige, browns, grays, and blacks. So we're gonna take care of all the neutral colors. I don't know, previously, years ago, I wanna say I did them probably about 6 inches wide, between 6 to 8 inches wide, and circumference wise, I'm trying to think. I want to say 65-ish inches. This was years previous. I did a lot of infinity scarves. That's the name of them, infinity scarves, and they sold quite well. So I think we're gonna start off with the neutrals, and then we may add a few that are a little more full of color. Now it's nap time, finally. All right, now that it's quieted down, what else? We need to print the label to my package and get it in its poly mailer. And the sun is finally shining today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's been raining a lot lately, but we needed it. It was really dry outside. I almost feel like I need bigger poly mailers, but just, I mean, it just barely closes. It does okay, but when I close it, I have to make sure it doesn't get the plastic from the blanket. Alrighty. Bracelet on. Need to go to the post office and mail this today. Trying to figure out what else we should do. If we should go to the store, Hobby Lobby. I need some black yarn, and the yarn that I wanted was not in stock. It was out of stock. So, I don't know. It's garbage. This package is actually going to New York. Hopefully it gets there. Sometimes Etsy, when you're about to print your shipping label, it'll say US or unconfirmed address, and USPS will suggest the address. In this case, this has an apartment number. It has the street number, and then it has the apartment number, but it doesn't have apartment within the address. And so it recommended apartment, and then with the zip code. Oh, okay, the zip code's okay on here with the hyphen and then the last four. But it wouldn't update it to have apartment on it. So hopefully, I think it'll be okay. I haven't had issues in the past. So, and this is, it should be okay. Different colors. So, let's get this cut out and taped to the package. I used a brand called I Love This Yarn this time with this blanket, and I noticed it was just a little lighter than the other acrylic yarn from Hobby Lobby. Just under an ounce though, so not too big of a difference. I allow myself 1 to 3 days in processing time when I do the baby blankets. Okay, we're ready to ship. I really need some black yarn. I need to make, oh, not only that, I need some baby blue yarn because I have some orders I need to do for some friends for Christmas, and no, that's not what I needed. Okay, hold on. Nope. So yeah, we need to make a trip to, I don't know where we should go. We're gonna see if there's any sales. We're gonna look at that. You know what? Let's go ahead and just get this yarn haul out of the way because we might as well just squeeze it in this video. We've got everything else in this video, so we'll do this as well. So, everything was on sale, 30% off from Hobby Lobby. I spent a total of $59.72. And most of this is going to be yarns that are for the gifts that I'm making for friends, the crochet blankets, with the exception of probably one skein of yarn, because yeah, so we'll maybe make some scarves or blankets. This is a gray beard, you can see that there. This is the yarn that I normally make my beige baby blankets in. They're soft. They're not rough, but they're soft, and they're not too soft. And I love working with this yarn. This is one of my favorites. So that is the gray. I will be making a light sage color blanket. They only had one of these, and I'm probably gonna need 2.5. But I'm gonna have to pay attention to the lot number. Am I pointing at the right thing? Lot number right there, because we don't want to get a different sage green color, and I definitely need to pay attention to the texture, thickness, thinness of the yarn. I don't think I need these two. I think I might just need some of this one. This is a smaller skein. It is Gray Mist, and I love this yarn. This is a nice yarn too. It's really nice and soft. So probably what I'll do, since I only need a little bit of this one, is I'll probably do more scarves out of that. I don't want to knock anything. Oh, okay, we won't do that. We'll put it over here. And then, so this next blanket is going to be 3 colors. We're going to combine 3 colors. The majority of it, though, is going to be Cherry Blossom, and I love this yarn. The next one is Terracotta, and I love this yarn. And the next, I don't know if you see all those yummy colors. The name is Argentine. And that's in I love this yarn as well. So I have 2 rolls of the terracottas, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, I call them rolls, skeins, rolls of the Cherry Blossom, the grays, the sage green. That's probably what I need to check online, is the sage green, and black. So that is the Hobby Lobby haul. I keep calling it baby blue. Light blue. I need a light blue yarn and a black. So maybe I will see if Hobby Lobby has those in stock, since it's very close to me. And I know the kind of yarn that I want to use. Sometimes if I haven't used a brand of yarn, I don't necessarily like to buy it, because I like to feel it. I want to see if it's soft, not too rough, depending on what I make. That's going to determine like the softness or the roughness of the yarn. For example, Red Heart yarn. I really do like that yarn a lot, and I know it's very durable. My grandmother has actually used the Red Heart yarn. That's all I remember is Red Heart yarn. And I do like to use those for a lot of my projects, because the durability with the yarn is really, really good. With my baby blankets, I do like to make them a little softer, and I get a lot of compliments on that as well, as they love the feel of the yarn. So I like to stick with I Love This yarn or the Hobby Lobby brand. Well, that's going to be about it for today. We're going to finish that blanket, get that listed tomorrow. We're going to start, I need to add more washcloths. As you can see here, I've done the 3, but I have so much more cotton yarn and I haven't done it yet. So, maybe we'll go to Joann's tomorrow. I should really just focus on finishing that blanket first. That should be top priority. I have to go to the post office. And then I need to get a few things done around the house today. So I would like to start visiting some yarn shops within the Houston area other than your Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Joann's, just because I want to. But that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful week. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Follow my journey. And take care. And thank you guys. Bye-bye.